We've got a rare car here, a special car, 1968 Buick GS 400 convertible. They made less than 2,500 of them total. How many of them are factory red? How many of them have air conditioning in a convertible? Well, I know of at least one that is ordered and optioned that way, this one right here. Just a nice sweetheart of a car. The gentleman that we acquired it from has owned it for 29 years. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can look at pictures top to bottom, read all the information about the car, and that is where you'll find a price tag on every car along with the finance payment. That's all at volocars.com. Along with a Buy It Now button. If you get real excited about it, click that button and it'll hold the car for you until you get a chance to talk to the salesman. That's all at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon. That way you're notified when the videos are posted. We've got some really exciting cars lined up for you. But right now, tops down, let's go for a spin. You know, especially the last couple of years, I've really stepped up the quality. I'm buying body off frame, restored, rotisserie restorations. This is not body off frame, but it's still a really nice car you got to have a lot of respect for. Unabused, just not beat up, just a nice, clean, straight car. Said he's owned it a long time. It was obviously his pride and joy. But under the car, it's all original, maintained as needed. There's some new bushings and different parts here and there. He's got air shocks he put on in back. Dual exhaust have like glass pack style mufflers, so it's got a bit of a rumble to it. It's got the Buick drum brakes. The Buick had the big finned drums up front. We adjusted the brakes. That was on our service ticket. You look up at the motor. It's clean. The transmission, they call it the super turbine. It's a turbo 400 essentially, but inside it has a variable pitch. I don't even know what that is, but I was reading up on it. So it is a little bit different than the turbo 400, even though it looks the same. And it's the original one for this car. Got a posi rear end, probably like 323 gears, something like that, nice cruising gear. So again, underneath is original, maintained as needed, solid. The floors, the braces, all that's real nice and solid. So the body, let's check it out. I've walked around it and it looks great, but let's inspect it. It's got this cool scoop right here on the hood. I think that's really neat. But this all looks straight. No damage. Here's a chip in the paint, but we'll talk more about the paint in a second. But the body itself is absolutely straight. This gap is spot on. This is all real nice. The gaps are lined up smooth, clean. There's no rust on here. All nice, clean metal. Absolutely straight. I like this body line that dips down and the quarter panels. Just a sharp-looking car. These Buicks didn't get the recognition I think they deserve. So clean, dry, straight, no issues. I don't see any body work. I don't see shrinkage. No rust, no bubbles, all the way down here. Clean metal. It has the typical hairline crack. There's a seam right here, and especially convertibles, they twist. There's a hairline crack. It's never going to go that way. If anything, it'll just continue in a straight line. Lines up beautifully, straight. Also some cool design here in the trunk lid. Very nice. This side's just as clean, just as straight. Body's outstanding. The paint, it's a real red car. I think it's called Signal Red. It's polished like glass. I did notice there's some chips along the edge of the door. It's chipped up all along the edge. But this is a really high quality paint job. It is smooth and glossy. No issues with the paint other than a couple little chips to touch up. It's smooth and glossy. It's show quality paint. So up front bumper, it's got a little mark here and there. So I believe the chrome on the car is original. T3 headlamp, that's still the original. Got one of them anyway. Yeah, all the grille, the bumper, look how nice it all fits. It's never been hit. It all lines up real nice. It's all shiny when you stand here and look at it. When you get up close, you'll see a little bit of its wear. Look how nice it fits the fender. So many times aftermarket bumpers, or if they've been hit, they just don't line up right. GS 400, got this nice piece of trim here. the original antenna. All the chrome and trim is all very respectable, but not new. You have mild wear and marks on here, but it's not beat up. Same with the door handles. You got the tri-shield marker lights. So some freckles on the bumper here. An old AAA, an actual chrome emblem. That's probably an old emblem there. There's a little chip in the paint. It's got the same crack on this side, not as long, but it has one here too. Top's in good shape. You can see pictures on our website. It has the glass window in it. That's still good. It's a power top. BF Goodrich tires with some Cragar chrome wheels. The wheels are sparkling. The letters on the tires are a little bit tinted brown or tan. They're not bright white anymore. Has the original remote mirror. The windshield looks to be original. Very faint wiper marks, some little nicks. So outside of the car looks to be a really nice original car. It's been given a really nice paint job. Let's open it up, see how it looks inside. Here we go. Now, convertibles sometimes are known to leak, and they would get under that mat and rot out the trunk floor. This is an outstanding, clean, solid trunk floor. I don't see any patching or work done. Has the spare, the cover, the jack assembly, that's all there. I skipped right over the under the trunk lid's painted nice. The light works. The jamb is nice. I don't know if this is the original rubber, but it's got some age on the rubber. Still usable. I jumped right to the trunk floor because I'm very impressed for a convertible to look that clean. This is a really solid car. So door jambs were repainted. The door weather strips were replaced for sure. Door panels are in really nice shape. The chrome plastic behind the armrests are original and they're tarnished. You can buy them new or you can have those re-chromed. The dash area is really nice. And in the beginning, I used the term unabused. It's got a little wear, a little age, but it's not beat up. It's not drilled. It's not cracked or broken. All real nice. Power top switch. Climate control, not just heat and air, but climate control. You set the temperature and it does the rest. The dash pad is not split or warped. Original radio says Buick right on the buttons. That's kind of cool. Glove box is original. Lights work. He has 4 speakers. These old chrome speakers got to be from the 70s, but I don't see a stereo anymore. He did replace the carpet. Could have got it stretched a little better. Original floor mats. Original steering wheel. The upholstery is in real good shape. You got a few nicks here, from getting in and out. But overall, it's real nice. The seat belts are real good. The back seat's in real nice shape. I sold a 442 to Joe Perry, the guitar player of Aerosmith, years ago, and he wanted the bench seat because he wanted to sit close to his wife, and that's what you got here. You're going to sit real close to your sweetheart. And then years later, I bought a car from the guy who drove the tour bus for Joe Perry. And I said, yeah, we sold him a 442, and he says he still got it. It's in the same building with the tour bus. So we have a correct 400 engine. It's been rebuilt. It does have an Edelbrock intake and carburetor up on top, and air cleaner for that matter. The rest of it looks stock, the valve covers, the exhaust manifolds. Now on our service ticket, it says we charged the air, so I'm going to assume the air is working. It's all complete. We have the overflow bottle here for the radiator. We did put a chrome alternator on it. The shroud looks nice. Everything is proper, not detailed show quality, but this is all clean. Power steering, power brakes, the washer bottle, the flaps over the suspension. The metal's all nice and smooth. Under the hood's painted, has hood insulation. So very respectable motor compartment. Oil pressure is about 57 pounds right now. That's good at an item. Excellent, actually. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, there's the 3 gauges under the dash. You can keep an eye on your oil pressure and water temperature. Oil pressure is really strong. And it has a tachometer mounted to the column. It's all a matched set of gauges. Shuts nice. So again, nice muscle car. It's a GS 400 convertible with air. This is a desirable GM muscle car. It's factory red. Bench seat, you can fit 6 people in there. You can just snuggle up with your sweetheart and just go cruising. This is one of those cars, it's just easy to drive. It's comfortable. It's still a muscle car. Nice piece right here. Go to volocars.com. Talk to the salesman. They'll help answer your questions, including how to get it to your garage, how to get it financed. It's at volocars.com. Subscribe to our YouTube. Click on the bell icon so you're notified when the next car shows up. Thanks for watching.